Hello! Today on the channel we're going to be unboxing Dead End. This is a Transformers Legacy figure. This is number 3 of 5 to build Menasor. It is a Transformers figure from Hasbro, Takara Tomy. Tomy. I think that's how you say it. I always say Tommy, but I think it's Tomy. But yeah, this figure's been out for a while. I believe it came out in 2022. It took me forever to find one back then, and finally got one. These last few Menasor figures were kind of hard to get. So this one and Breakdown, I figured were tough to get, whereas like Wild Rider and Drag Strip, those were pretty easy to get. And I do have a Motor Master, so I'll get this one unboxed, and then the next video is going to be Breakdown. And then I'll get Motor Master unboxed, and I'll probably just do another full video about putting together Menasor, even though it's been done a million times before. Everybody else has probably done it at least a year ago. But I want to do it for me. I think it'll be fun to see and have on the channel. So with that being said, let's get back to Dead End. There's the front of the box, this Legacy figure. There's the back side of the box. And there's the Legacy side of Dead End. And the Decepticon packaging for Legacy. Top of the box, Legacy logo. Oh yeah, and 3 of 5 to build Menasor. Also says it on the back, I believe. Yep, right there. And what else do we need to show? The bottom. Bottom is your barcode and legalese. I'm all backwards here. There's the bottom. Let's set it here, pull the camera back. We'll get a closer look up at everything, and we will get it unboxed. A+, Takara Tomy, Transformers Generations. And there he is in there. Thankfully I got mine online, so I know he wasn't tickled in the store. No paint scuffs or anything messed up. There's the artwork on the bottom there, and the Legacy logo for Dead End. Flipping it to the back, there's your Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. Dead End, and there's a picture of him right there. 15 steps to turn him into car mode, is alternate mode. And then there's a scan right there if you'd like to scan to learn more about Dead End. Little QR code. Some more legalese on the bottom. Alright, let's see. How do I usually cut these out? I think just the bottom. So let's set it here, get a tilt down, get my X-Acto knife, you can see what's going on. Before I get them totally unboxed though, if you are enjoying this channel, or enjoying this video, if you could give this video a like. And if you're enjoying the channel, if you want to see more unboxings, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. You'll get all kind of unboxing videos in your feeds. Doing a lot more Transformers lately. Yeah, looking to definitely get back into Transformers. I have so many figures. Legacy and Studio Series 86, Legacy United. What was the other? There's another Legacy Evolution. I got some more of those figures, so I got a bunch of figures to unbox. Finally getting to it. Like I said on a few of my other videos, I just haven't unboxed as many Transformers because they take longer to do the videos because there's all the transformations and everything, but I do love them. Transformers are my favorite figures I collect. But yeah, if you enjoy action figures, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you have something fun to say, go ahead and leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate all of those things. With that said, here comes Dead End. Alright. There's the instructions. Definitely going to need those for me. White piece of paper, don't need that. Alright, let's see. So he's got his little weapons in here, I'm guessing. Let's see if we can get those out first. Oh yeah, that's quite a wrap. There we go, there's just 2 blasters. Here's what they look like. Pretty cool. They are both identical. They're the type you can plug into the bottom or plug into either side. Those are kind of cool. All right, so we got some plastic tires to cut here. Let's get them cut. So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, and we got 4. That should do the trick. Let's see if I can get that little car piece out of the back of the box here. There it goes. Let's get this packaging out of the way and all these plastic ties out of here. All right. Check out Dead End. Nice. I've been really wanting to get these Stunticons all unboxed, and I mean, I've had all these sitting there forever. My Motor Master has been sitting on the shelf forever as well. So So glad to finally get some of these Transformers unboxed. They look great. All right. One thing I'm noticing right out of the box is he's got these nice thigh cuts here, but you can't get any articulation this way because the top of his car mode is hitting here. That's just a little gripe. No biggie. I do like that his backpack's not too big. Fits pretty well. Looks good. Hey, looks great. All right. Let's look at the robot mode articulation at the moment. So he does not have a ball joint, so there's no head up or down. It is just a peg. So I like when they use ball joints. I really do. This is just a peg, so it is just right and left, and spin it around if you want. For the arms, you got a pin right there, and then there's a peg going in, so you can flip that around wherever you like. Works very well. You've got like a bicep type cut right there, which is another pin, and then peg, I'm sorry. And then there's a pin right here, so you got some up and down in the elbow, about 90 degrees. There is zero articulation on the hand. Usually at least you can spin them and stuff, but I think because of the way he transforms, maybe they left it, but I feel like, well, it's because they have a little place where you can peg something in right here. So they really couldn't throw, you know, they got this hole there. So if they did a peg, that would have taken up the room for this little spot where you can insert something. So I'm guessing that has to do with the transformation, why his hand does not move. For the body, you just have your peg right there for your swivel, so it is just right and left and all the way around. His legs got some big splits there, which is really good. I always love that. They are just pins right there, and then you've got a peg on the inside going into here on both sides, so you got your kick forward and back and such. So let's check that out now. So there's the kick to the side, which is great. Kick forward is to there, super great, and even a big old kick back. It hits that backpack a little bit, but not bad. And then you've got your thigh cut there with a that I talked about earlier with your peg right there. If you try to put them both like that, not good. But if you did both like this way, it works pretty good. This is your knee right here, way up here. So that's going to be your knee joint, way up there. His foot, you've got yourself a pin right there, right here. Does it go forward and back? Okay, yes. And then it's got a little peg right there that hooks into here that allows it to go forward and back. So you got full foot articulation. Very good. He looks great. I will say I like him a lot. All right, let's try to get him in a decent standing pose. Set him about right here. Bring the camera forward and tilt it down a bit. There are the other two weapons. I'll put them on him when I do the posing, both car mode and alternate mode and robot mode. But for now, that's everything that comes in the box of this figure here. I'm going to wipe this away, and actually, before we do some scale and then the posing, I don't like to transform these on camera because I take forever, way too long. I've tried to edit it to make it look good. It just never does. There's plenty of other people that do this. Someday maybe it'd be kind of cool to get into. Right now, that's just not my thing. So I'm going to transform this off camera. I'm going to insert the video real quick right now of what he looks like in his alternate mode. So let's go to that right now. All right, here is Dead End in his alternate vehicle mode. There he is in his car form, looking pretty cool. It wasn't too hard to transform. I did have a hard time getting this back part to stay, and it's only because I didn't get it clipped in right here. There's two little clips. You have to hear it snap. This is actually his feet, and they flip up. And if you don't get that snap, it's really hard to get this back piece to stay. So even then, it's hard to get it to completely line up. But yeah, otherwise, he's really nice looking car mode, I think. The wheels roll pretty good. I don't love that they have the wheels with the cutouts, but at least they're matching, so that's nice. I like that. It has some little, these notch holes on the top. I'm not sure what that's for. I can't remember if that's a thing that transforms and snaps in, or if that's for something else. I know the newer Ratchet and Ironhide had weapons that hook into holes like that, so I don't know if that's what those are for. It does still have the holes here for weapons and such. I've got the two blasters right here, so you could essentially just plug these in right here and have them over the top. I'm sure there's an aftermarket fin if you wanted to throw a fin in, But yeah, I think the blasters look pretty good, how they're angled up and everything. It's kind of cool. I do have Breakdown right here. He is the one that has the fin. I wonder if this... Nope. So, see how close in these are? And these are further apart. That's not gonna... I wondered if there was any way I could come up with another fin, but not that it needs a fin. This is just me being curious. So, yeah, no, I think it's a very cool vehicle mode for sure. Unlike, I think this is a cool vehicle mode on this one, but I hate when the wheels. I hate these wheels that you can see this. This is amazing. They should all be like this. Every single wheel should be this. I know it has to do with transformations. This one can peg in really easy. This one can't, so they have to put the peg inside of the wheel, but there should still be a way they can cover it up to make it look like this. I can't stand when the wheels are different. So I love that. At least I don't like the holes, but at least they all match up. So that's a plus for me. But yeah, there's Dead End. This is what Breakdown looks like next to him, and then I got a Wild Rider. I didn't have my drag strip transform, so I didn't bring them over, but yeah, I'll just set them all kind of next to each other and keep Dead End kind of in the... But that's what they look like. But that's Dead End in his alternate mode. I don't think I missed anything. I think I got everything. Okay. Alright. It is pretty cool. Oh, I kind of forgot to show the bottom. Sorry, let me look at that real quick. That everything is pretty nice and compact in there. Whereas like you got these, there's like all this... They should have put like weapon storage or something here, and his feet are kind of in the way. I don't know. It's okay. It's just not my favorite. This is nice and compact. The way he transformed everything was really nice. I like it a lot. It's a great alt mode for sure. Alright, with that being said, let's get back to some scale and robot mode, and then we'll do the posing in the vehicle mode and the robot mode. Okay, we're back. I hope you enjoyed that alternate mode. Let's set him right here. Let's throw some other figures here for some scale. I've got the Earthrise Megatron. Throw him right here. The problem with my Earthrise Megatron, as you can see, he's starting to yellow. This gray plastic in spots. It's mostly his legs and under his head and up into these joints up in here. That plastic is yellowing. The rest is not. So it's too bad they didn't use this. I don't know if it's a different kind of plastic or something, but none of this is. It's just in some of those spots. I don't know. I did hear rumors of a Studio Series 86 Megatron. I am super excited that he would be a leader class Megatron. Oh man, if that really happens, I will be so happy. And even talking about a Commander class Optimus Prime Studio Series 86. Oh, that just blows my mind. And Swoop is coming. Alright, with that said, I'm just geeking out over Transformers all of a sudden. Here is Drag Strip. And I grabbed him off my shelf. Wild Rider is still in his alternate mode, so we'll set him in the front. I didn't have him transformed, and I don't want to take the time to transform him, because I haven't transformed him in a while, so we're just going to leave him in car mode like that. So, alright. There is your Dead End crew. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.